It cut off. I don't know why it cut off, but it did. So apologies. I kicked a field goal against did Royal P get kicked? No, he didn't. Oh, he's all the way up here. But yeah, Shannon Sharp is like not the best for me. Like, he's like the higher overall. I mean, I use that Dallas Goedert, but I think Shannon Sharp's a better player. Just doesn't have the blocking that I like. But I don't know. Kittle should probably be my slot guy instead, I'm thinking. But Shannon Sharp would be horrible on run blocking, and as you could see for a little bit, Kittle has better run blocking and better blocking overall, so I don't want to screw with that and mess it up. Wide open running lane. Watch, Shannon Sharp just gonna get me sacked, or I'm gonna get picked. Well, actually, that's kind of that actually was not that bad of a play, but it was a horrible overthrow. I thought I was gonna get picked off, for a second. So Shannon Sharp, since they're both bad at, well, I mean, I think Shannon Sharp's better at pass blocking, but look at this. It was just too high thrown. It was not even on target. Who does he have? He's got not maxed Honey Badger, and he's got Randy Moss, and yeah, that was a horrible overthrow, but I thought I was just gonna get picked off, and it don't even matter, you throw it. I thought that was the right read. I'm just terrible. And then if I wouldn't have thrown that there, then I would have gotten absolutely. I think I would have gotten picked off throwing it to Julio. And streaking it to AJ Green, that could have been a good idea. And maybe even throwing it to Kittle, and Zeke would have gotten the play blown up. So I thought, hey, he's taller than Honey Badger, height advantage. Nope, I got picked off. Yeah, not good at all. Kittle, great at blocking, kind of. The rest of my team, not so much. And there goes Zach Martin on the ground. You don't want to see that on your best lineman on the ground like that. Best read right now would be Shannon Sharp, and he caught that. So was his release good? Yes. Every time this play works, it's the player has a great release, like a wide open release. But he's not always going to be wide open on the play. In fact, who's covering him? Joey Porter. So he's kind of wide open here, but the ball's not going to make it there until right about now. And that was a nice catch. So nice catch, Shannon Sharp. So he had an excellent release and was kind of wide open, and then it became a contested catch at the end. Zeke a 2-yard run. So all my players that I run in the slot there, and Zeke's gonna fight forward for 6. They have great releases from the line of scrimmage or wherever they're playing. In fact, is Shannon Sharp going to be open on this play? Kind of. He got I shouldn't have thrown that. My players always get tripped up, and then I can't, I should have thrown it to Julio, but whatever. Shannon Sharp was open too, but he stumbled. Shannon Sharp not gonna be on this play. He got 2 yards. So I'm just gonna run the ball. Not gonna do anything. Well, Zeke should have definitely went forward or something. I don't know. He should have definitely went forward. I'm gonna do something stupid now, and this is going to make me regret. Oh, okay. Well, not. It's gonna Gonna make me regret doing that. Well, Kittle seems to have better hands at being able to just catch the football, which is kind of why I use Kittle as my primary. So out and up, and he looked right back and he caught it over Cameron Wake. So yeah, better tight end by far is Kittle. Kittle didn't even have anybody to block, and who should have I thrown it to? So I get a completion to Kittle, but it didn't go anywhere. Should I have thrown it to Shannon Sharp? Was Sharp wide open? Yeah, Sharp was wide open, and I shouldn't have even thrown it to Kittle, because Kittle got absolutely met right as soon as I have thrown it. Now, Sharp going to be wide open? I'm just going to take off. Come block for me, people. So that was the best play I could have, like once it was broken and you get sacked, it's like you should have, like you see how Nick Bosa shouldn't even be getting anywhere close to, but that's just how that works. Ramczyk made a great recovery. It's who screwed up, though. Quentin Nelson screwed up, which left Alan Page, I believe that is, to have that happen. And then, well, who was wide open? Julio, and Kittle was like right here covered by Champ Bailey, but I decided that scrambling was my best option. Yeah, scrambling was my option, but then no one blocks for me. So, yeah, my team does not block at all. My team does not block for me at all. That was lucky. Whew, that was lucky. Kittle, Shannon Sharp, Julio, Jim Brown. I should have thrown it to Shannon, and, well, Julio just, amazes me sometimes. Who did he... Okay, he beat Stephon Gilmore off of there, so... yes. Julio. I should have thrown it to Shannon Sharp. But look at Julio. It bounced right out of Champ Bailey to Julio, so... is this counter going to work? Wide open hole, and first time a counter kind of worked for 7 yards for me, unless you're like facing a severely low-powered overall and like overdrive that you can't do anymore. And guess who did somewhat decent job at blocking if it was even away from the play? Kind of blocked on Stephon Gilmore just a little bit, so Shannon Sharp kind of doing his thing. But of course, the better of the run block was on Cameron Wake, but, it wasn't even going, the play was going to the left, not the right. So, Shannon Sharp, admirable job. Kind of did a very admirable job, and almost in the end zone, Jim Brown. So, yeah, fullback dive kind of well. So, I'm like milking the clock and taking the time. Who does Sharp block against? Preston Smith. Kind of does a good job, but kind of lets go of the block. So, did Kittle do a good job? And who was Kittle blocking? He was trying to help Julio block. He didn't really get to officially put down a block, so that's okay. Halfback dive. Okay, here's where Shannon Sharp can block. Even though Zeke went in the end zone, let's check if it's going to be a short block for duration and who's he going to block. So he's going to push Ed Too Tall Jones back. So that was his best block, of gameplay that you guys are seeing. The best block he's ever done, and it lets it lets Preston Smith have a chance at Zeke, and he kind of does push Zeke in, but Zeke got in, so it wasn't detrimental to the play. What if Preston Smith had like super speed and managed to stop Zeke like right there and just get an aggressive tackle and go like, what if he teleported from like here to like where Zeke is like right now? Then we would say that Shannon Sharp's, block was terrible, but that was the first time he was pushing someone from like the goal line straight into the end zone a few yards. That was his best block. Might play Doug again. Checking live chat. Honey Badger 2 goated. Yeah, I'd join your league, but I do too many tourneys and leave leagues. Okay, Jackson Cowboys. What's up, Jackson Sports Channel? Hey everyone. Bayham Raid. Nice. We can't play friend matches. Rip. Nope, we can't. LOL might have come off a bit harsh. It's fine. I am trying, but so I'm sorry for the other stream going down, so this is part 2, but no, Doug, you didn't really come off as harsh. It's like sometimes it's my fault, but other times sticking to running, I guess it's because my plays are predictable. They're predictable, but I do have Zach Martin and Ryan Ramczyk and Quentin Nelson, and they should block better, and my team should block better, but I guess I need a max tight end, to be honest with you. I might need to get Easter Kittle, which I don't think you can get off the auction house. Best run against Doug so far today. Not even capping. His Chris Jones just stopping me. That was a 4-yard run. I'm going to do this halfback dive. I just want to see if Shannon Sharp, someone must have opened up. This must have been the better running play. I can't spam this down the field, guys. That wouldn't even work. Who is Shannon Sharp blocking? He's blocking TJ Watt. Is he kind of pushing him up the field? Yeah, he's kind of having a great block. So he's holding it to where TJ Watt couldn't really do anything, and it's away from the play. So goated block by Shannon Sharp. I'm going to try to kick this to the left because I'm allowed to, and 7 yards. So I'm actually getting pretty decent blocks this time around. I don't know what happened. Did my team get motivated to play Doug now? Me thinking I probably should have. Don't know why I tried going to the left. I should have tried to go forward, but then I think his Bobby Bell would have caught up. So don't know why I was I should have went forward after that. Nice seal off. Kittle had a nice block though. Goal line. Doug's defense came out in goal line, so Kittle had a nice seal off block on Shazier. So nice edge block. And even though it kind of got broken, Kittle was making sure he could seal the edge so that no other defender gets that. So Kittle brings a whole lot to the table, even with 50 power. I should probably get a 70 power version. He is great at blocking. And that's why Kittle succeeds in Shanahan's offense, because of the blocking and all that. And it just allows him to just, be a threat down the field that, catch the ball like that. Because you want a tight end that can block well. So, Shanahan's offense, runs a whole lot of running in play action and misdirection. So, he can fool people and get a nice, great release and just catch the ball. He can block well. He can do anything. But, I'm not going to do football in-depth analysis and break that down. If you guys want to watch that, you can watch sports, channels that break down game tape and do all that. But, Kittle is too goated at blocking and catching the ball and just being a great blocker. And Zeke's going to go forward for 4 yards anyway, so I want to see if Shannon Sharp has a nice block, because I know Kittle will have a nice block against Deacon Jones. So Shannon Sharp blocking who? Why is Joe Staley was going upfield on the block, and Sharp was having a speed boost for no reason. Was he trying to run a route? Oh yeah, he was faking like he was going to throw the ball, so maybe, I don't know. But Zeke went 1 yard. 4 yards, sorry. Why did I say 1 yard? Zeke got tripped up. I'm going to call fullback power and probably regret it. I almost regretted it. I didn't regret it there, but almost regretted it. I'll regret calling a passing play to Shannon Sharp, though. So, unfortunately, this doesn't have Shannon Sharp blocking. It just has Kittle. So Kittle plays all 100 snaps, and even Kittle didn't get a good enough block. It was just a lack of effort block. Shannon Sharp going to get a good release. Yeah, he gets a good release. Is he going to... Oh, and that was Mike Evans. Well, so I literally said the play before. I'm going to regret doing that, a pass to Shannon Sharp, and I'm right. So I'm terrible at making reads, but he had a good release. So this guy actually played me back, and... Pat Tillman. So I'm probably gonna beat this guy. Maybe not. Am I gonna get a touchdown? No. Am I gonna get a field goal? Probably. So I'll try my hardest, though. I will try my hardest to not suck. Am I going to try to get a healthy dose of Shannon Sharp? No, we are going to get a healthy dose of Zeke, and we're going to get great kick returns, too. So, the primary goal, feed Zeke the ball, and don't deviate from feeding Zeke the ball unless we feed Jim Brown or we feed nice block. So I'm tempted to go to I want to go to I got a good idea. We're going to feed Kittle now. Maybe. And no, I get absolutely no time. I thought I could throw it to Kittle, and then no, and then I tried throwing it to AJ Green, and no, that didn't work. So maybe he's going to make another bad read against me. Don't know why I always jinx myself. Like, on stream I'm terrible and trash, and then off stream I'm better, and I don't get it. It's because I guess once the camera gets rolling and the recording gets going, I'm just terrible. I'm exposed. But I've had some pretty bad off camera play. Does my team even want to block? No. So they don't want to block. Okay, well, Shannon Sharp, it's your time. Watch this get picked off. No, that did not work at all. So, halfback power sweep. Pitch the ball. I couldn't go anywhere because you guys saw. Who was the player? It was it was Don Terry Poe. Yep, Don Terry Poe blew that up. Yep. I'm going to just chuck the ball downfield because why not? And I almost could have gotten sacked. Julio Jones just catching the ball like a beast. Yeah, Kittle had a route. Probably was not open. Jim Brown wasn't going to outrun anything. AJ Green, maybe a chance. But I decided to test Randy Moss with Julio. And it worked. Didn't get a touchdown, but that was a big first down. I want to see Shannon Sharp blocking. Zeke going to get a 5-yard decent carry. He kind of tries to average 5 yards, per toting of the rock. And who's he blocking? Saquon Barkley is who Shannon Sharp's blocking, and that's decent. Like, look at the hole between Joe Staley and, let's say the play was going this way. Well, then that is like a 5-yard hole or something, 4-yard running lane. So, yeah. And I almost said Lunning rain. Like, what? Like, what am I doing? Is throwing to Shannon Sharp going to be a bad idea? Yeah, so I'm going to throw it to Kittle and have it completely be behind him and only get a 2-yard. But look, it's actually not that blad. Why does my English work? Nope. Here's what's funny. He's supposed to block someone, but he's a good distraction. No, judging by how wide open AJ Green was, so wide open, I should have thrown it to AJ Green. Look how wide open. But I made my mind to go to there. This is a read I wish I would have gotten back. Look how wide open AJ Green is. But then you do have to counter in that he had Pat Tillman back here. Like, it might have been wide open here because I'm committing to going to, like, Kittle. But, like, look, Kittle was kind of wide open, too. He was more wide open, but Sean Taylor could have made it back here and picked it off. But, yeah, that was a play I wish I got back. Is George Kittle going to kind of be open? No, and I get sacked because I literally have nowhere to go. Am I going to run this play again? Okay, if I get that chance to do it again, I'm not making the same mistake twice. You better believe that. This time Kittle actually had to block, too. And he has Marshawn Lynch at a defensive end. So Kittle, even having bad pass block. This was like the same formation. So he had nickel or dime. Yeah, I think he had dime defense or something. No, he had nickel. So he had nickel defense out. So Shannon Sharp would have been wide open, but I made up my mind. I'm going to AJ Green, and that was like, I'm not making that mistake again, and I'm glad that was like a wide open 35-yard touchdown. That was mind-boggling how I missed it the first time, and they all went to cover Julio. They all went to cover Julio. 69 passing yards. If I wouldn't have gotten sacked for 8 yards, that would have been like 77. So someone's defense needs fixed. I'm going to get 105 Keenan tonight, I think. Part 2 Pog. Okay. I wish you guys could do the like, the Poggers or whatever, like the Pepe, the frog stuff. So, I'm getting tired actually, so I don't know if the second stream pushes it to like 2 or whatnot, but I'm just doing whatever Let me do that flood shot, and I want to see how Doug's defense reacts to it. Probably not as bad as that Madman's. No, not at all. But still 1-on-1. Yeah, so even though AJ Green wasn't really blatantly and very glaringly wide open, kind of was. I probably should have thrown it to Julio, but then who knows, Ed Reed would have done whatever. And I know this is Pat Tillman, but like, look. As wide open as it, like, kind of wide open. Like, look, boom. Took a hit from Ed Reed, but like, man, that was a nice play. And then I'm going to capitalize on my big gain through the air with a 3-yard run. So congratulations, Zeke. I should not have. Oh, Zeke is not giving up. And it was like a 1-yard run, and Zeke still didn't give up. Well, that is determination, and that's like a 7-8 yard run. I'm going to call halfback sting because I believe Shannon Sharp will be out for the field. How? Okay, does it show if that's a 8-yard run or something? I'm going to predict 8-yard run. 6-yard run, exactly. Okay, cool. So Shannon Sharp is also blocking, and I'm going to go that way, and it was only 1 yard. So gonna call this play is bad that my line's literally not blocking. Got like a 1 yard play, so I don't even really know what I'm gonna run. New subscriber, thank you. Thank you. Now I don't even know what to pick. This is probably goated. Safety, so am I going to be able to throw it to Kittle? We'll see. Well, that was the right read, but, what happened? Probably should have thrown bullet pass, and that would have been caught. But it didn't work that way, but that was the right read. I thought Tillman was actually going to stay there, and Tillman didn't, so... that was the right read, but not the correct type of catch. And I am not great on offense, as you can tell. So, what was lucky against that Madman is I found a play that I can just spam and it'll be wide open, kinda, because like Kittle will either be open or blocking. So. So is Shannon Sharp going to get, touches? He'll get to see the field, but I'm not going to be throwing the ball to him unless he's like really wide open. If not, then I'm not going to throw it to him. Like, just going to be the Zeke show. That was like you know what happens? Like, that's going to probably say a 2-yard run. Yeah, it's going to say 2, but it's going to give me credit for 3. I do not get that at all. That's what happens. Strong toss. Is Shannon Sharp on the field? Yeah, okay, nice. What happened? I just want to know what happened. Like, did I lose control? So, Bruce Smith and... he kind of cleared an opening, but what happened? Oh, my player got stuck because of losing control of the stick. That's what happens. I don't get that. I lost control of the stick. Shannon Sharp gonna be open? Yeah. Oh no. Oh, well, that worked out. So, that's what happened. My fat thumbs. Shannon Sharp. I said I was not gonna throw Shannon Sharp unless he was wide open. And actually, he was kind of bracketed. And guess who was blocking? Kittle, 67 pass block, and still blocking Bruce Smith pretty well. Weird. Yeah, so Kittle. Yeah, when that happens, Yeah. Kind of glad that accident happened because Jalen Ramsey just kind of got embarrassed. So Julio always high catches it like that, and then kind of carries his momentum into the player. So yeah, that was a great accident because if who I was going to throw it to would have happened, that would have been a disastrous play. So thank goodness for accidents, right? I'm going to run a toss, and this time I'll have control, and it still don't matter. I end up going 4 yards back for some reason. I'm going to probably throw it to Jim Brown. Should have thrown it to Jim Brown. Now I only have no chance, but Shannon Sharp, you don't have to do that. This ain't human pinball with the football. So bad play, bad read. I probably should have thrown that against to Jim Brown, but I hesitated and I screwed up. Did Doug score on me? Yes, he did. Right? Did he score 7 on me? What did he score on me? I have no clue. So well, Shannon Sharp was kind of clutch-ish with that one block on Bruce Smith, but I don't know why I'm saying Smith weird, and I don't know why I'm talking like I have an accent. I was going to say accent. Doug, your defense kind of got gashed there-ish. That should have been more than that, but didn't happen. Julio going to have a catch there. Yeah, Julio's the better guy to target. Shannon Sharp going to be blocking his TJ Watt. I have no control. Whenever I snap the ball, I have no control of the analog stick, or I call it the joystick. Shannon Sharp blocks TJ Watt, and that's good enough for me. And his Randy Moss getting chop blocked by Joe Staley, and Randy Moss did not lose his footing, but Shannon Sharp kind of got defeated, but not that bad, to be honest. So Shannon Sharp better at blocking, yes. He was good at catching, and here's what happens when the impact button is activated. You break a gazillion tackles. And you continue to run through the defense. Okay, his obviously his defensive tackle is going to be so strong that gonna throw my center around. But look at my right guard already to the second level and trying to chip Shazier. But look, he misses. That would hurt if you're an offensive lineman now. Zeke kind of gets lucky because Randy Moss gets trucked by Zeke. Then Shazier. And then TJ Watt misses him. So Deacon Jones and Pat Tillman, though. How long of a run was that? Doug is just beating me by passing the ball. So that was a 27-yard run by Zeke, the best that I think I've had. Can this pitch work? Nope. I go back 3 yards or 2 yards or how many ever yards. Can Randy Moss get wide open? He's going to have a, was that a one-handed catch? Darn. So what's going to happen is we're going to have a tied game, but it won't matter because Doug's probably going to kick a field goal, so it'll be 13-10. This is my best showing. So here's what's funny. 3 down linemen. There's Calais Campbell. So where's Deacon Jones is really fast then. Here's what happens. So, Kittle is going to be somewhat open. He didn't have to block anybody, and Shannon Sharp would have been bad to throw to. I could have thrown it to Julio, but I thought this was better. And that was a goated catch. And then, AJ Green flew out of bounds after that, but he made the catch, though. So that was That's what mattered. That was my best offensive series against Doug, and I'm beating him in rushing yards. And there's my triple single again. 1 turnover, 1 field goal, and 1 touchdown. Your turn against Matt in the Hat 13. Well, let's see. Can we agree that at least Shannon Sharp is a somewhat decent blocker? You see, this doesn't require my slot receivers aren't really expected to pass block, so only run block if it's a run play, and that's it. Other than that, they're eligible to. Didn't even get a chance. Why did I even return that? Well, that was a bad idea. My team should have fought to get it back. But yeah, so eligible to catch passes, and that's about. Run block, and that's it. Really, if you're my slot receiver, whether that's a tight end because I'm running a 2 tight end set like I am, or Calvin Ridley. You either run block when you're on the field in running situations, or you are eligible to catch passes downfield. That's it. You are not asked to do anything else. Either catch the ball or block well. That's it. Nothing else. So I don't know why Shannon Sharp is having a hard time understanding the catch the ball part. Look, so Shannon Sharp's gonna get a chance to block. Oh, that was a nice running lane that I could have scored a first down on. Scored a first down like I'm talking about touchdowns. Okay, who was Shannon Sharp on? Howie Long. So look at nice. He wasn't even blocking Howie Long. He was blocking Derwin James. Nice solid block, but then kind of got broken off. So scored a first down. Oh, DT plays Madden Mobile. Thank you. So score a first down, get a touchdown. Jim Brown, nice catch. Shannon Sharp's here too. Not doing that again. But he's on that play too. I forgot about that. Nice block. 7 yards. That's goated. So inside zone split. We're gonna have to just trust my blocking here. Activate the impact button just in case I don't even make it remotely near a first down, and voila. Can Shannon Sharp actually get a good catch without getting picked off? And the answer is no, because the nearest defender, I guess it's not good having the tight end go to the same. So this is the best release kind of gotten against man coverage, and he's kind of open. But look, it's bad because of Kittle. Because of Derwin James covering Kittle, and I'm having both of my receivers go into the same vicinity. So that's just a bad play design kind of. So didn't even control Zeke, and he got 6 yards. Can I throw it to Kittle from here? Wide open. I didn't even get someone picked, and of course the defense is going to get the ball, not me. So offense doesn't even want to get fumbles, and there goes Doug beating me like that. My defense kind of got lucky there and forced a turnover. But you see, so Kyler Murray will just lose the ball like that. He'll just get hit so hard he'll get drilled, and then he loses the ball, unfortunately. So, yeah. Did that madman fix his defense? I'll see what happens on third down, and see if See if his defense got changed. Nope. Jim Brown, 7 yards for Zeke, but Jim Brown had a nice block. When will Shannon Sharp get to be brought on the field for third? Wide open. Say what? How wide open of a running lane was that? Kind of nice. That's when my team actually chooses to work together. I'm gonna bring Shannon Sharp on the field. It'll be jumbo third downs or just goated run. Okay. 4 yards. That was a nice run. Kinda. So he's playing dime defense. That means Zeke runs over that. Also going to bring Shannon Sharp out here. So Shannon Sharp will be in third down running plays. Guaranteed. So his defense did get kind of switched, but same result. I guess it don't matter. The problem is they're giving him a higher chance of doing it, of working. So Julio is basically one-on-ones with the safety. They're kind of wide open. So the pocket is decent. The pocket's decent, and of course it didn't trigger the same defensive play. He was running for all intents and purposes. He was running. Let me figure. So Saquon linebacker. So Marshawn, Don Terry Poe, and Chase Young, and Chandler Jones. So he's running a 3-4. And so Shannon Sharp does not get thrown to, and you're leaving basically your safeties one-on-one, which Pat Tillman can jump up if he has to, 99 jump, and pick that off. But height advantage is, here's the mismatch. And that's not even close. So same problem, but not as wide open, but the mismatch nonetheless. The fact that I had 2 receivers one-on-one with the respective safeties, there's a problem if I'm able to have that happen. Zeke, I thought, was not going to get the first down. I don't even know how big of a yard run that was, but my offense seemed to block well. Zeke just blew by that. Who was Don Terry Poe could have actually, he went off of Marshawn. Look, he kind of made contact with Marshawn on accident. But yeah, the problem was one-on-one with the safeties is just Chase Young. Chase Young, okay. Chase Young juiced, but Zeke said, I don't care. Dude, Zeke pushed him. Zeke literally ran through Chase Young. That is nice. But okay. So the fact that play could put Julio on Sean Taylor and put A.J. Green on Pat Tillman, regardless of how good his safeties are, that's the last thing. Your safeties are the last line of defense, and they still got jump balled on. So big play. How big of a play was that, though? Film. How big was that? And who actually picked him off? Oh, it was a Devin Hester. He didn't even get to play a drive against me. But that was a 31-yard completion. So that was pretty devastating. I hit 100 subs. Nice. DT plays Madden. Thank you. Field goal, like you said. Yes. Bro, I watched the diss. It's crap. Just ignore it. It was Madden King. Jackson who made the diss track. Okay. Cowboys scored. Nice. Cowboys scored. I'm going to get Joey Bosa tomorrow. Hey, Panda Gamer, I'm not too happy. Panda Gamer's like, Jackson, why? Okay, yeah, you guys know more about stuff than I do, so oops. Hello, I am the great mighty. What? Jonah, what the actual heck? What is that? But DT plays Madden Mobile. Thank you. Thanks for the guys who subbed to me. I'm gonna keep going, I guess. That was goated. If I can score on Beast Mode, someone tell Beast Mode I'm streaming right now. He's probably busy. Probably very busy. I'm gonna try to get this to an hour, so I'm gonna have almost like 3 hours of streaming. So I'm in the office. I'm doing my job pretty well right now. I got 59 people watching last time, so that's goated. Shannon Sharp against Beast Mode. Let's see what's gonna happen. I don't think I like play action flood shot. Okay, so he got nope. No one open, really. No one open. That was a bad idea. I'm just gonna have to run it at him or something. Running it at him don't work either. So who am I gonna really throw it to? This is gonna get me a safety, guys. Watch this. Or picked off. He could have caught that though. Shannon Sharp could have. So this was a bad idea. Calvin Johnson coming out of nowhere for the interception, and Julio, bad effort. Bad effort. So I'm terrible. And I'm playing about everybody except for like Jay, DC Power, and Doug right now. I played everybody. So I'm going to play... That Madman finally scored. I just need a field goal, so I don't even have to worry about that. Probably gonna win this matchup, so but I don't need to jinx myself. I'm gonna stick with the run game, and I'm not gonna even return the ball because Cordero Patterson been fumbling. Zeke, Sean Taylor right down the middle, 2-yard gain. So I'm starting to choke right now, guys. I'm starting to choke. I need 4 yards. Watch me not get 4 yards. Okay, I'm going to get like 6. Said, watch me not get 4 yards. Well, I was right. I thought I was going to get less than 4 yards. I didn't think I was going to get 6. 6 is not 4, therefore I'm right. Well, but I thought I was going to get less, so kind of wrong. I should have said I'm going to get more. Saquon Barkley getting absolutely. Shannon Sharp actually blocking well. Nice. That's like his second great block. So now he's not going to be on the field again. So Shannon Sharp on the field, Shannon Sharp off the field. I mean, like, literally, it's impossible to run 2 tight end sets, to be honest, unless you're, like, happen to running. I'm not even saying anything properly, unless you're happening to be running jumbo running packages or play action packages. You're just not going to have your tight end be, doing that. And holy crap, I did not think that was going to work, but that wasn't even one-on-one on a safety. That was one-on-one on a Randy Moss. So was Shannon Sharp going to be open? No, and I thought I was going to get sacked, so I panicked. I could have had Julio. Julio would have been down the field more, but Dion's a pretty good cover guy. Shannon Sharp on Marshawn Lynch. So no, Bobby Wagner. So on Randy Moss, I thought this was going to be the end of me. So game over. Like, look at that. One-handed catch. Randy Moss got one of his hands. So, like, A.J. Green had the presence of mind to kind of protect the ball from Randy Moss and get taken for a spin. That was a nice, how long of a pass was that? 41 yards. I'm sorry, Dat Madman. I am genuinely sorry, and Chris Jones is going to stop me for no gain. I don't even care. I won. I won from that. Unless your defense somehow forces a fumble, I won. Unless I make a goofy play call. Stretch, is that going to even work? No. I only got 2 yards, but hey. At least I didn't fumble, and if I accidentally miss this kick, I am going to retire from Madden Mobile and game over. Should have been able to score a touchdown, but hey, I mean, make the field goal easier. And hey, Beast Mode playing me. Beastie playing me. Yeah, well, I should have scored a touchdown, but man, that 41-yard catch was epic. I mean, this would have went to overtime, and there's an overtime glitch where you score a touchdown and then you don't even get to attempt a 2-point conversion. So glad I avoided that. We won in regulation, boys. Thank you, A.J. Green. A.J. Green's goated. Beast Mode has Mel Blount. A.J. Green gonna burn and take over against a Mel Blount, a defenseless Mel Blount. What can he do to that? Look like Mel Blount is going to kind of jam Julio, and that could have been caught, though. You saw that. Julio could have caught that. Didn't, but could have. Is throwing to Shannon Sharp a smart idea here? Yeah. Is it free real estate against Beast Mode's corners? Who was guarding Shannon Sharp? So Shannon Sharp finally gets to see the field. Yeah, that was the best. This was against Mel Blount. Yep, free real estate against Mel Blount. But to be fair, Kittle was kind of open too. But was I about to get sacked though? Like, was I in any danger of getting... No. Yeah, Julius Peppers took down Kyler Murray, so... Yeah, but Kittle was, like, wide open after the fact, and I would have gotten sacked. So, congratulations to Shannon Sharp for having free real estate on Mel Blount. Like, Mel Blount, first it was A.J. Green, and then it was Shannon Sharp. So, Shannon Sharp doing pretty good. That was Harold Landry that he was blocking, and he got thrown out of the way, but it didn't matter because 5 yards. Am I going to trust Shannon Sharp on anything else? No. Shannon Sharp is out on the field, and I'm going to get a close... Oh, I actually did get the first down. Shannon Sharp was on the field for that. Against... is Calais Campbell maxed. And he kind of almost held his own. Zeke is in... Not Zeke. Jim Brown is invisible there. Shannon Sharp was kind of tripped up there, I think. Let me check. Anytime my slot receiver runs into a defender, he kind of gets tripped up. And this ain't no slot receiver. Oh, he didn't even get tripped, but Harold Landry right there. Kind of open, yep. Probably should have thrown that to Kittle. But still got a nice gain. We're going to run field goal. Stop me. I'm going to actually play action because I've been running well. I'm going to go for Jim Brown. I did not even get a first down. I'm not going to kick my field goal. This is going to be bad. Julio. I actually was no joke going to throw that to AJ Green, and that was a deceptive, like, look. If I would have ran Hail Mary, I would have gotten it out quick. Still wouldn't have mattered, because look, Honey Badger. Honey Badger. So who was clutch? Everybody. I think everybody on my team's clutch right now, putting the team on my back. Except for that play. Can Shannon Sharp be clutch again? No, and I was going to try to throw at the Jim Brown, so Honey Badger going to stop me? Yeah. Am I going to even get to throw the playoff? No, so basically I'm eventually going to have to take my field goal. I just had to do it a few plays later. So I score. Congratulations. I'm scoring, so that means I'm good at offense. 17-7. What the heck happened? Oh, wait, what? So first drive I scored on him. Then his second drive he didn't even get to play, and then his fourth drive got 7 points. Oh, something happened. Then I lost 3-6 against who? Oh, he forfeited and then decided to play another match or something. Yeah, that was rough. So I won 17-7. I only beat him by a field goal, and I lost the beast motor. Something happened. Don't really know. I'm gonna have to check this stream back to see what happened. But Cordero Patterson, I hope I don't fumble. Yes, didn't fumble, but Randy Moss though. This is like my staple patented. Randy, are you okay? Even though it's my opponent's Randy Moss, what happened here? Was it because of no one was blocking him? Oh, he had a speed boost after AJ Green was attempting the block. So what was Julio on the other side? Yeah, Julio was on the other side with Dion. Nice. Play action power O. Shannon Sharp is on jumbo offensive formation again, and Zeke actually manages to get 2 yards. Zeke manages to get 2 yards. Yeah, that's nice. Marshawn Lynch against Shannon Sharp here, so dual block, and Shannon Sharp is getting very good at his blocks a little bit. That was a nice running lane. I'll take that. 4 yards. We're going to see if this well, his defense actually learned this time. Should not have been. No, that was a bad idea. I regret my decision. I'm going to have to take the Julio Jones. I regretted my decision of having to go down to like a 4th down. Like, this is kind of like chucking a Hail Mary, even though this wasn't Hail Mary called, and on the spot, and he caught it and like continued his momentum. That's ridiculous. Shannon Sharp is over there, so my tight ends are like, blocking over there. And the defense actually followed where Zeke was going, I think, because let me check. Yeah, the defense was actually going to over. Oh, and who was so Shannon Sharp blocking Randy Moss that good? good stuff. Chandler Jones, good stuff. Yeah, so the defense followed to where Zeke went. My offensive line was kind of like stationary. I mean, like they were blocking, but everybody was like on to their blocks. And what I meant by that is like they were holding on to their blocks for dear life, and oof. I'm going to go back to double goes, because why not? Probably a bad idea, but no, not a bad idea. Julio Jones. So what happened is like the blocks were kind of a success, but it got to the point where it was hurting me because I couldn't go anywhere. And then when I couldn't go anywhere, the rest of the defense followed me. And beast mode, 14, I scored only 3 points on my F is what I wish I could 1v1 your team, but it doesn't let me. F is what beast mode said, and I've been going for an hour, so almost 3 hours of streaming. I gotta go for like 11 more minutes, and I will. And my phone is charged, so is fully charged, so I'm going to unplug that. And I've been sitting down for like a few hours, so holy crap. So I'm going to try to play beast mode and score. So yeah, I like it when Shannon Sharp is showing me good effort. So like me getting a solid blocking tight end. I mean, didn't it say like Shannon Sharp was like a deep threat or something like that? Yeah, kinda. So nice that I get a. I should have kept that Dallas Goedert because he had 99 run blocking. That 98 Dallas Goedert from like the versus promo where he was a rising star. Yeah, should have kept that because. I mean, 88 run block ain't that bad, but 99 is like the best, especially for a tight end. And Kittle, did he have a decent block? Nope, that's a Terrell Suggs that he was facing. Max, Terrell Suggs, T. Sizzle. What was his other linebacker? Harold Landry. So, offensive tackle has a better block on a linebacker than a tight end. Yeah, Zeke, 3 yards. Let me call another run. Let me get Shannon Sharp on the field against Harold. Okay, that was a bad idea. Well, this isn't going to work. Let's pray that Shannon Sharp actually gets like a wide open look. That was Shannon Sharp's best catch. Well, praying worked. Prayer did work there. He was working on Calvin Johnson. He was working on Calvin Johnson and got so lucky that one got the ball away from Megatron, kinda, and then Megatron who tackled him? Saquon, but Calvin Johnson's like, oh no. Well, that worked. That was Shannon Sharp's, not his only catch of the day, but that was his best catch by far. That was his best catch and run. For 13 yards, yep, that was his longest catch, his best catch. He had another great catch, and that went backwards, so that undid everything I did. So let me get Julio involved into this offense. Julio, I thought he was going to catch it more. Okay, well, I'm going to have to run the ball. Halfback, counter, or inside. That did not work. Okay. Jump ball time. That's working on nope, that was on Honey Badger or something this time. Yeah, it was not going to work. Didn't want to go to the other side of the field, but oh well. That madman scored on me. Oh no, he had a Pat Tillman. Oh no, just not being able to rush against my defense. Okay. I mean, my defense really is making it unfair for them. So play action flood shot is no longer open against them. So that's fine. That's fine. I don't need that. All I need is Shannon Sharp being a good tight end, catching the ball, and nice kick return. Should have tried to stay in bounds, but would have gotten absolutely obliterated. So I'm glad that Zeke is deciding to turn every good run that I'm giving him into like 8-yard gains. That was a nice run. I'm going to get a nice run doing halfback dive with Shannon Sharp on. Okay, no, AJ Green, shut that down. So Shannon Sharp off the field, and I have a better run. Go figure, 4-yard run. Play action flood shot. Is this going to be open? Yeah, 1-on-1. Okay, you see there goes Pat Tillman. So it's no longer a mismatch. I suck. But was that the right read? I think so. It just got greedy going to it. So hopefully my defense. Anybody else talking? Keenan is going to be nice for deathmatch since he's fast. Someone say something. Please. Like, don't type back something, but, yeah, so is, Shannon Sharp better at pass blocking than, yes. 78 pass block. I mean, here's the stats. He's got 88 speed, 96 catch, 98 catch in traffic, 92 release. What's the release on Kittle? The release is 87. Route running, so 83 route running and 92 route running. So Shannon Sharp should probably be my number one tight end, and Kittle should be the one. Actually, no, Kittle should actually be where he is, to be honest. I forgot about the route running. So, better route runner, Shannon Sharp. So, yeah. I have Shannon Sharp right where I need him, and Master Series, Team History, Legacy. Oh, I have some Legacy events I can do, I guess. I'll do that just to break up playing people. I got 2 more I can do, so take on the 95 overall challenge, which means I gotta not screw up on, passes or runs or whatnot. What do I have? 45 yards to my tight ends. 95 overall. So now I'm facing the 95 overall Giants. I got Jarwin though. Jarwin the Giant Killer Slayer, whatever. I'm going to throw it to Jarwin here because I have to. So hopefully Jarwin gets a nice release. Even though it's a 95 overall challenge, Jarwin turning into Odell there. I mean, that was like a decent release, very great release, and he decided to turn into Odell. That was like an open release. So he's like wide open against Antoine Bethea. Look, like, that's unnecessary, against Bethea, or Bethea, whatever. Okay. I'm going to throw like the hitch or the curl. That's actually the right move, and that gets me like 7 yards. That was the right move against that defense. Jarwin, that was a nice release. Then we're going to play the 90 overall challenge. And of course I did not unlock the 99 because of the Cowboys theme team being the 90 98 overall. Keyshawn Johnson, nice release, touchdown. So it said try to get 2 touchdowns passing because obviously no run plays involved. Amari Cooper, nice jump. He caught that and jumped, and nice catch, Amari. Your turn against that madman. Probably scored on me. Had to at least score something on me. Shannon Sharp kind of. So I either go for the tie or I go for the win. I'm going to go for the tie. Don't want to risk. I just don't want to risk losing. I probably shouldn't have thrown that to AJ Green. I should just run it with Zeke. So, feed Zeke until I need to switch it up and call a crucial pass play that gets a big chunk yardage. I got tackled. Okay. Zeke decided to, absorb as many tackles as he could. Well, that was and wasn't smart. I kind of see how this game's going to go. It's going to come down to Julio. And Julio's probably going to let me down. Julio, don't let me down. Julio did not let me down. Nice. That's devastating for someone who wanted me to choke on that and lose, and now Zeke's gonna get a 5-yard gain. I should have before I snapped the ball, I should have replayed that, but I'm gonna have to replay it in my stream when I watch it again. That was a 2-yard run. Can Shannon Sharp get me a decent block? Didn't Shannon have a decent block, and who was he blocking? That's the question. Against Saquon, who's he going to block? Saquon. So he did not have a decent block at all. Is who's going to have a decent route now? Did I accidentally call scrambling? And I was going to throw that against Sean Taylor. I'll be able to tell what happened. No, I didn't hit that. I had the defense in my face. Okay, well, at least I didn't get a chance to, throw that, downfield and get picked off. So, where is my team going? Oh, so I didn't even get that, that didn't even technically get, Julio, stop. Yeah, so I thought I was going to get to use the impact button, but I got tackled, and when his defense is coming in like that, look how accurate that spiral is to only where Julio can get it. Only Julio can get that. Has no chance, and that was a beautiful thrown ball. Kyler's all the way back here. How did he end up all the way back there? Look at that. He launched it. And it was accurate. That was an accurate spiral. Accurate spiral to that touchdown. So that was an accurate thrown ball. Wasn't wobbling like the last one. I had the last one was wobbling, but that was not a wobbling. That was a very accurate deep ball. So throw accuracy and everything came into play. So that was devastating. He was expecting to get me off the field. Now it's an overtime match. Anybody say something? Doug's like, shut up. I was expecting him to say something, and then, he did actually say something. Well, that lets me know someone's watching, and yes, offense. I'm not great at offense. If you have to rely on deep balls that that you can win, whether you should throw it deep or not, like 50-50 deep balls. If you have to rely on that as offense, then you're not really good as offense. Than I should be, but yeah, Julio, that's insane. Like, what a nice catch. Like, Randy Moss could only knock Julio, tackle him to the ground. Like, he had no chance to get that ball. That was only to where Julio could go get it. Only to where Julio could go get it. And this is going to be my last thing I do on stream, because I've been going for another hour, so I have definitely done at least 3 hours of streaming, so yeah, more than I really wanted. 6 yard run. Okay, that was Quentin Nelson. Why'd he end up there? Let's watch what happened. Okay, so he's gonna pull, and then not pull, and then get knocked all the way. That's very unrealistic. How did he end up there? Just how? And you guys figured out how. Jim Brown, you're going to have to do better blocking than that. Okay, Julio time. To only where Julio can get it. No, I am going to try to throw it to Jim Brown, and that was not a successful play, so I should not have done that. Oof. Big oof. Blocking, so Jim Brown failed me. What did chat say? Doug's gonna say I'm bad at offense or something. Goofy. Well, nice blitz. Pressured me into something that I couldn't do and couldn't complete. So yeah, is Shannon Sharp worth it? Yeah, kind of. Let's actually see Doug's team. Let's see Doug's team. Doug. Doug is number 7. He's number 7. Scout. He's got Shannon Sharp maxed. 89 speed, 99 catch. He has him too. So he gets like 2 elusiveness, he gets +1 catch in traffic, +2 elusiveness, +1 jump, +2 carry, +3 catch, +1 awareness, +1 acceleration, +2 agility, +1 strength, and +1 speed. Deep threat, tight end. He's not that much of a deep threat. He's 6'2", though. And guess who is, and Gronk is 6'6". 6'4" is George Kittle, and poor Shannon Sharp is 6'2". Thought he was bigger than that. I'm like 6'1.5", so I actually could play tight end. I could. What does Shannon Sharp weigh? 228. Guys, he is. You didn't know that. I know that. Guys. So I have do not disturb. You'll see all my notifications. Do not disturb, and what do you mean about RBT? Also, Minshew needs to run or whatever. Like, guys, he's live. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing a live stream right now, so that shouldn't be a secret, and those notifications should not be going through because I have notifications do not come through. So I guess I have to mute the server or those will go through. I don't understand that at all. So lost the beast mode. I'm going to have to keep the stream going because I need to know about RBT, to be honest. Whatever he's talking about. So let's see. Stream chat says Goat the Viking. What did he do? I think I might know, but I don't know. I'm gonna play Royal P again, because why not? don't have anything better to do than play another guy and then get an answer on the live stream after I'm like not paying attention to the chat until after every match I'm doing, and then going back and forth between Madden Mobile and in the chat. And excuse me for my burp. Didn't mean to do that. I'm actually standing up right now because I can't sit down. Wide open, 10 yard. Well, it's going to say 10 yards, and that's going to say inches, right? It's actually going to say 9, but it's almost like 10, and it's going to credit me with inches, so I'm extremely close to the yard line. I'm actually close to the first down line or marker right there. Nice. So I'm going to go with Zeke. Nice. I'm going to try to give Shannon Sharp a route. Because he's got 92 route running. He's nice. That was a nice catch. Yeah, so route running, he's 6'2", so really Shannon Sharp should be like a receiver. Shannon Sharp looks like a receiver, but he's actually a tight end. He's actually a tight end. And he's like a receiver, so technically Shannon Sharp being a tight end, but he's kind of a receiver, so he's kind of the perfect guy to actually have in the slot, now that I think about it, because Calvin Ridley was like 6'1", and Zeke just going ham, so it's insane how Shannon Sharp is, I think he's heavier than a receiver. Gonna try to go to Kittle, and that did not work, as you guys could tell. That did not work. Gonna try pitching the ball, and I was gonna say watch the AI not pick that up, but good stuff, Zach Martin. DBEL ends. Wasn't going to throw that, though. Was not going to throw that to Julio. And then Jalen Smith did not react. Do I have any options to have Shannon Sharp on a route? That could have been dangerously picked off. I'm glad that it wasn't. Kittle's in on the play instead of... Oh, this was a nice run. 6 yards. There's a very small, very short Shannon Sharp making 2 clutch catches. Can we make it be a third? But he'd be going against Randy Moss. Yes, Moss almost made a play on that, so that was dangerous. But I had to try something. Guess it's going to be fullback dive. And get in. I'm going to try this again. This is going to be dumb. Yep. That was dumb. No one open. Should have kicked my 3. Stupid offense. I got beast mode playing me. Stupid offense. And did Doug play me? It says I got 2 messages. And that was my only message. So I don't know. RBT, the Madden YouTuber with 500 million subs, said he would do Madden Mobile 21 so he could bring more people to the game. Nice. That's goated. So I'm going for like an hour and a half, and I'm going to play. Maybe it said you only have 1 new message. So Shannon Sharp, was he good? Yeah, but then I targeted him twice. So 4 targets, caught half of them. And that's it. I mean, I flat out, screwed up, and I'm going to only try to target Shannon Sharp, which is not a smart idea. Not a smart idea at all. Fair catch. Nope, not a smart idea, but I'm going to do it. Because why not? I got nothing to lose. Could have caught that, but didn't. didn't throw the bullet pass. Fullback flare. He's got like a kind of got a hitch route. Kyler Murray going to get sacked in the pocket all day long. Take like 4 sacks and not go down. Okay, we gotta go down the field actually. That's going to get intercepted by Pat Tillman, who's going to, because his team's better, going to pick 6. Oh well. Zeke brought him down though. Nice. Yeah. So I said I was going to target Shannon Sharp. I needed to go down the field, and that was bad. Desperation play, I'm playing everybody except DC Power and Jay, so is what it is. So that's nice that RBT's going to do that. Yeah, we need to, I know he plays console, but to get people to play Madden. I mean, mobile, there's been nothing wrong with mobile. Past 2 years, yeah, but Madden Mobile is just more convenient, and I'm going to get a kick return on well, I was about to get a kick return touchdown, but I didn't. I could have, but I didn't. So, does that mean this guy's power is not that good if I'm able to? Okay, well, that was a nice, everybody got Saquon Barkley at linebacker. Why? 2-yard loss. Okay, I got nothing to lose, but try Shannon Sharp on. Okay, well, how about Julio? And that didn't work. Bargaining. Not going to be able to get that play off. Got absolutely destroyed in the pockets. Guys, defense 2 OP, and beast mode scoring at will on me. That's why I don't like, that's why this game's out of hand. In NBA Live Mobile, you can play the person who's to play the first 2 people ahead of you or behind you or something to keep your spot or something. But you get the option to play everybody. In Madden Mobile, yeah, no, that's a bad idea. Okay, only target Shannon Sharp. Slants. So Sharp's a tight end, but look, he's like Des Bryant size. Des Bryant was like 220 and 6'2", and Shannon Sharp's 228. So Shannon Sharp isn't, even though he's a tight end, I didn't even know he was. See, he's more. Oh, that was a brutal. It was a brutal hit, but so it says Shannon Sharp's a tight end, but look, where's Kittle? Kittle is 6'4" and weighs more, 247 or something. 247 or something, and Shannon Sharp is just basically only 8 pounds heavier than Dez. So Shannon Sharp's more like a tight end, is more like a receiver than he actually is a tight end. So I might, ask that. I'm never going to be able to talk to Shannon Sharp in real life, and Harold Landry, nice play. I'm never going to be able to talk to Shannon Sharp in real life, so I'd never get to ask him, but be cool. If I could do that, you can always do it in your dreams, but not in real life, because I'm not going to be able to meet that unless they give free players at the start that aren't silvers. Hello, Cena. Duck 947. No, it won't. Does anybody know if there will be alter egos for Madden Quest? Nope. It's the only day left. That sucks. I wanted Walter Payton to get a card. I don't even care because it all goes away next season. I don't get why everyone stopped caring about Madden Mobile. Yeah, it always goes away at the end. Usually we have a legacy team and season score, but what's the point of playing it all if it does go away? We get none of that. Yeah, but you you get nothing for next season. I mean, that stuff only does so much. The start of Madden Mobile is going to get trashed. No, it won't. Yeah, I'm getting FO. Jamal Adams season. I'm Cena, by the way. What is FO? It's a role for Discord server. It's front office. Oh, yes. Hello, Bello. Weird. Hello, Winter. Hour and a half. So it says 2. So who? Oh, that madman. Did he? Oh, so he got to run a. He got to run a play. Lamar. So he got to run that forfeit. Wouldn't it be poetic if Kittle or someone got to catch a pass or catch a game-winning 2-point conversion or something? So we're going to do battle. That's goated. I've been streaming for like 3 hours. Help me now. Almost called a fullback power. Then Zeke wouldn't have gotten a 7-yard run. I mean, when in doubt, Julio bailing me out. Nice goated run. I wonder if I should throw it to like AJ or Julio here. Kittle's not going to block well at all. Surprisingly, he is. AJ Green, that was goated, and pardon the background noise. That's my parents, and my father likes yelling a lot. And so Chase Young goated, but 67 pass block. Kittle, who's like 50 power. Oh, he finally gets away at the end, but he ain't gonna get anybody. And nice. Oh, that was a nasty hit on by who? Who? Don Terry Poe just don't even. Ooh, and I didn't even look. Nothing that Pat Tillman or AJ Green or Moss could do when AJ comes back to the ball and catches it like that. Yeah, unfortunate that happened. That was nice, though. And Kittle actually did well, and now Zeke's going to... so it's clicking, so maybe I have actually a good chance of, maybe I have a chance of actually getting a 2-point conversion. Dude, look at that. Wide open running lanes. Like, actually, it's like wide open, maybe 3-4 yard space in between. Show is the stretch going to work? Stretch it. I mean, Zeke's not really like he's a power back though, so it's more of a north to south, not like a east to west. So Julio's actually doing good at run blocking a little bit. I'm going to call this play again, and hopefully I don't get. I'm gonna have to. I'm getting too excited, and I'm really exciting the muscles in my head, kind of straining them doing that because I got so excited and it came out weird. So it's kind of weird how I think about that. But same play again, and I thought I was going to get I had to get rid of that because it was like the same defensive play, and Julio only went to get it, and he did a. Yup. He could have went the whole way, but he didn't. But that was nice. Yep. Julio just there's no way I'm going to beat that. He got a kick return, 43 yards though. Goated, so I better get a if I don't get a 2-point attempt, it wants me to run. So I don't know Kittle or. Nope, he's going to win because he scored it quicker. He's going to win. He won. I lost because he got a kick return. So I didn't even get the win. Shame on, my special teams. I can't believe that. So He's got Devin Hester. He must have maxed him or something, so shame on his team. I wanted to win, though. I really wanted to win, but I didn't get to, so... oh well. Oh well. At least I scored, though. I probably would have not scored, to be honest. Double goes. That could have been intercepted. Everybody's got like Saquon. I didn't care about power line this year. Shannon Sharp, and that did not work. So I'm just gonna throw it to Shannon Sharp now. Shannon Sharp did not catch that. So here's for the game. Guys, I'm going to call fake field goal run because I don't care. Don't matter, I don't care. So, congratulations, Beast Mode. Had 0 cares in the end for me. I should have beat that madman, but I didn't. You like the Jets. Lidl, no silly goose, I like the Seahawks. Hey, sorry I left the league, I'm going to be an attorney. That's okay, Cade. I figure it was, gaming legends, right? I don't know. Hour 36 minutes. I'm salty against that madman, so I'm going to play him again. And I might go for 2, might not. Because, only way to win is to go for 2 and make your opponent make a mistake. 2-point plays make great defense. I didn't even think he was... I thought the glitch was going to happen to him, be honest, but it didn't. I probably should have ended it in regulation, but I didn't. And then he got a kick return, and well, is this play goated? I guess it don't matter. It just don't matter. This was goated. He's high in the air, and then Pat Tillman will just, you see, I would expect this, to be, an incomplete, because, he only gets, one, well, he does get more than 2 feet, so that's why it's a catch, but, that was, a brutal hit. I would expect that ball to, go out or something because of Pat Tillman's hit. So that's a 41-yard completion. So, Zeke to get the ball now. Zeke is going to carry it for 8 yards. At least my 1 yard. I'm going to call play action boot. And 1-on-1 Julio, that should have been not a touchdown. That should have been an incomplete pass. 23 seconds. Is Chase Young goated? Yes, Chase Young completely took on a great matchup and actually beat it. So, that's the second time Pat Tillman's, helpless for anything. And Julio, what kind of a long, so 34 yards. So Julio really got 74 yards passing. I said I was going to go for 2. I don't want to miss, the opportunity of getting points. So did that say 75 yards passing? What was the 1 yard completion? 41. Oh, 4 and 1's 5. 75. Yes, I did not. I didn't count that right. So 75 passing yards, all to Julio Jones. Yeah, that was goated. What's chat say? Chat say, Chat said nothing, and then Winter said, I'm no silly goose, Cena. I did not Cena that coming, so I'm the silly goose. But y'all did not Cena that coming either, so, and I accidentally clicked out too much. Beast Mode got a Beast Squad. Yeah, so I can't believe that, and Beast Mode has, DK Metcalf. So basically, DK Metcalf and Shannon Sharp are the same weight, and Shannon Sharp 1 inch tall, 1 inch shorter. So I don't understand that. Don't understand it at all. So makes no sense. I'm playing everybody except Beast Mode and Jay. Jay playing the Jets. So what do you guys think about the Jamal Adams trade? Who do you think won that trade? Who do you think lost the trade? I'm going to give my opinion on it. Was it good? I criticized it in Slays, but I think Seattle, getting the best safety in the NFL, they'll probably win it, because who are the Jets going to be able to pick? Are they good at picking? Are the Jets good at picking? Wow, Julio, he held on to that. I can't believe that. But yeah, you see, I'm going to bring in another trade. Who won the Khalil Mack trade to the Bears? Who won, the Bears or the Raiders? Well, holy crap, look at this. So Julio kind of throwing up the X a little bit. He's throwing up a mini X. Yep, throwing up the X for Dez. Who won that trade? Well, Jonathan Abram, don't know if he's panning out yet, but Josh Jacobs is a solid running back. Is Khalil doing stellar for the Bears? Yeah, but you see, the Raiders were able to actually get great rookies and Shannon Sharp right there. So really, who won Khalil Mack trade? Raiders. Raiders. And the Bears didn't get to pick anybody really, and the Bears really aren't that doing well. Period. And Zeke ran into a wall. But now back to the are the Jets going to be able to pick someone? People are saying, I heard a whole lot of talk about how people were talking about, wide open Kittle, nice. So I heard a whole lot of people saying, kudos to the Jets general manager, because he was able to get the Seahawks to cough up a hefty draft pick, 2 first rounds. But I'm you finessed yourself, because, well, think about it. Like I said, AJ Green, insane catch. But what I'm saying is the only way the Jets win the trade is, well, they did get a good safety in Bradley McDougall, but the only way the Jets win the trade is if they manage to draft. Oh, and Beast Mode playing me again. 7. Okay, no. But who else is playing me? No one. It said 2 messages. I don't get that. Okay, well, so if the Jets are able to draft 2 good players with those picks that they got, in that swap eventually the next 2 years or whenever the first rounders are, then the Jets win the trade. But for right now, I think the Seahawks won. And then if the Jets pick bad players in the first round with those 2 picks, then the Seahawks get a baller safety, and not even close. So what are your guys' thoughts? You like that Max Mawe? Do I? We love to see that. I don't have them. I'm not like grinding it at all. But let me see. Let me see why Beast says that, and then why am I like? Well, yeah. We do like that. You do like that. Well, you like it. I have measly Frank Ragnow from a bygone promo. Tomorrow's Superstars. I had Ed Oliver Jr. and I managed to do the seasons mode and the yeah, man. I think I did Master Series first and then the seasons. I guess. We like this Shannon Sharp, but we like Julio Jones Team of the Year because he's still solid. Yeah, we like that Julio Jones. But we do not like Shannon Sharp. But we do like that Kevin Mawe because you have a wide open lane and I get hit as I thrown. Kittle, can you bail me out? George Kittle. Malign just blocking. And no, we throw it to Calvin Johnson. Do I prevent a pick six? Heck no. I mean, heck yes. That almost was bad for me. That almost was a pick six. But it wasn't. But it almost was. So, I want to play against people. No active season. That's sad. Yeah, so I wanted to test that, and it's right. Pending. Oh, here's a... It said pending. What the heck? Weird. Don't know. I'm gonna scout this guy, Damien. Baller players, man. Baller players. Eric Fisher goated. Yeah, so that said pending, and then it wasn't pending. We love to see pick sixes too. Pick sixes too. Almost 2 hours of streaming, so then that'll be like almost 4 hours of streaming today straight. So it's probably why I had a headache on Friday. Just doing all this live streaming, and I said I was gonna go Twitch, but probably gonna go Twitch tomorrow. Which means I probably won't take a break from streaming on Saturday. The journey starts here. Quest, I don't care, but yeah. I mean, 99 stats. Mawe's like doesn't even say how tall he is. I could have grinded for Marcus Peters, but I didn't. So that's my fault. My fault indeed. Got 2,470 stamina. Master Series. So I don't even know how, to be honest. You can do overdrive against... You shouldn't even be able to do overdrive. Oh, because you're not playing against anybody for point. Yeah, you're not playing against people for points. That's true. Okay, let's do some trivia time. Who won? I'm gonna be wrong. Oh, I was right. Holy crap, I thought I was gonna be wrong. Okay, 5 of the top. I'm going to say true, and that's probably going to be wrong. Oh, it was right. It was right. Okay, well, I thought I was going to be wrong. So 2 times I thought I was going to be wrong, and I'm actually right. Going to do overdrive against the Pats again, because why not, you know? I mean, seriously, this is the only way I can get you overdrive until Madden Mobile 21 comes out. And first thing I'm gonna touch in Madden Mobile 21 is seasons. So yeah, as much as some people are going to touch Madden today, I'm gonna touch seasons because I like playing with NFL rosters. That was something I was Zeke is playing pinball and Tom Brady throwing it to 95. Sony Michel from King of the Board and Julio Jones. Julio fell backwards. But yeah, so I was glad this season. Like, one of the great things, what's funny is, like, one of the greatest things was it says you got to be a GM in wide open Julio. You get to be the GM, do all these decisions, coaching decisions, trading, and all this. And it was, like, so great, and then hardly anybody ever played seasons after that. But when it was, like, Madden Mobile 15 to, like, 18 seasons was everything buddy's thing. Well, actually, no, like, I'm not going to put it this way because I'm actually going to credit Nick from Noobkill213 for saying this. He actually said everybody played seasons a whole lot, and he said he played seasons. Well, actually, wait, no, I forgot what did he say? What did Nick say? I think someone said they didn't touch seasons until like last year. I don't know who said what, but seasons was popular. I think he said. I don't know if he I think he said he only played seasons, or either he said he didn't play seasons until like last year, or someone. I forget which Madden Mobile YouTuber said that they didn't touch seasons until last year. I thought Nick from Noobkill actually played seasons like every year. I think he did. I don't know. But I touched seasons every year. And people, I think basically what he said was in his video or Twitch stream or whatever video he did, he said like, everybody was like playing seasons, or it was very popular, or people said they didn't like playing seasons, and then, Overdrive took seasons out, and then everybody rioted, and basically it was like, then everybody went from not liking seasons to seasons. I liked seasons a lot. I played seasons a whole lot. I liked seasons a lot, and that was like the only mode I was playing. That and League versus League, honestly. I was playing League versus League and seasons, but I was playing seasons a whole lot. Like, I played seasons so much one year that all I did was, I had a Cowboys themed team in like Madden Mobile. Whenever a flashback card was like Martellus Bennett or something, I really forgot what year that was, but I had like Dak Prescott. That might have been 17. Yeah, that might have been 17. But it was goated, and I played seasons mode a lot. So yeah, I have to give credit to Noobkill for saying that, because those were not my words. Those were his words. So shout out to him. And okay, he scored 8 on me. That madman did. What was I gonna do? Is there a way I can? Yeah, there's a way. I gotta do it in trophy room. Legacy stats. Yes. That did not work. And apparently, oh yeah, those were those 3 messages. Well, guys, that's what happens when you try to do legacy stats. I don't think you can touch legacy stats, actually. Unfortunately, let me see. I'll tell you guys if I can. But don't think I can do it on camera, and stream chat still good. Oh yeah, we love to see pick sixes too. I'm almost going on 7 more minutes to another 2 hours, so I will in 7 hours. Not 7 hours, 7 minutes. Stop. So let me go to profile. Yeah, I'm gonna go to trophy room. And I don't think I'm going to be able. So last year I was able to do 4,927 live events. Daily goals completed 1,261, 1,047. User level 75, 281,105 rushing yards last season, and 188,598 passing yards. And I was able to get 75 million coins last year. That was my highest coin total last year because of selling. I don't know how many I earned a whole lot, but I think I earned more coins last year than this year. I was able to sell more too, and so that's completed. Spartans of the Gridiron. Yeah, so you're able to view my legacy team, but I can't view stats. No, I just can't. I can't view stats, guys. I don't know what the problem is. Apparently, I can't do it. Maybe I can't do it on stream. I really don't know. It's like the stream kind of gets laggy. So I really can't. Yeah, I can't check that. But this year I've had 151,000 yards running. I have defeated 1,100 opponents, actually. Overdrive record, I'm 296 to 200. So I've scored like 600,000 points. Yeah, I can only show you guys my team from that. I can't do legacy stats. Don't know why. Should have known about that. Yeah, at least I got Shannon Sharp. And the only reason like that's not like triggering an update team is because you guessed it. Contemplating whether I should try to get 4 max badges. And why not? I kind of don't care about don't really care about per se. I don't care about getting max badges anymore because it won't matter. And Calvin Ridley, bye-bye. I'm going to see what players I can actually get from this set. I've done this set 13 times. Let's see who I get first go round. Lamar? I get Peyton Manning again. So, duplicate. Oh, I got Randy. Let's go. I get Randy Moss. So that's another unique player. At least it wasn't NFL 100 Randy Moss. Oh, hey, I get Kyler Murray, who I actually paid coins for. But that was the first time I pulled it out of there. And who do I get? Oh, I get Brian Urlacher. Let's go. So technically, not bad. I got 3 unique players. Even though I have Kyler Murray, I didn't pull them until whenever. And at least I got that version of Randy Moss. Yeah, he's got 95 speed. Does he have better catch? 95. I don't even see yeah, I mean, don't really matter, but at least I got a Randy Moss that I can evolve and then put into the offense. Yeah, so I got 2 Peyton Mannings, and that was Grandmaster Road to the Playoffs Peyton Manning, and you can't not auction that. Got 2 Kylers, and Shannon Sharp. Broncos, nice. I don't have any 99 overalls. And Vikings, and yes. I think that was also 30 like max trophies to like max Randy Moss. So I'm almost at 2 hours. So I'm actually going to cut this. I'm gonna cut this stream off. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the people who subscribed to me, and thanks just for the people watching. Have a nice day.